So this week we're looking at testosterone, and I've actually put quite a lot of extra work into this because I'm giving a talk on Friday at a investment banking capital introduction conference for hedge fund managers, looking at how to manage stress levels and things like that during times of financial upheaval. And one of the things I'm looking at is really testosterone, because we know that testosterone, or many people know that testosterone is responsible for muscle mass and muscle growth and sexual desire in men particularly, but it is also a factor in women as well, although they need much less than men. And so we know it's responsible for those two things, but it's actually responsible for a lot more. And it's really almost an anti-stress hormone. It makes us feel good. It's almost like a happy brain chemical like dopamine or serotonin or oxytocin or something like that, right? And what we see is that as people age, they lose a couple of percentage points of testosterone every year. And the testosterone falls, and as their testosterone levels falls, then they feel a little bit more down, a little bit more depressed, have less determination, less drive, less motivation, less willpower. And then all the things that come with that: you're not enjoying your job so much, you maybe eat too much sugar, start putting on weight around the midsection, and don't have the sort of motivation and energy to exercise, and many other problems. So how can we boost testosterone? Well, there's a number of lifestyle ways. First, obviously reducing stress, getting good night's sleep, getting good quality sleep, removing the junk from the diet and adding in the good quality food, and then of course exercising. And exercising is quite a big one. But it turns out we can't do any old exercise. For example, cardiovascular exercise doesn't seem to have any effect on testosterone production at all as we age, but resistance training does. But what kind of resistance training? And I've got this wonderful book here, Designing Resistance Training Programs, which was written in the 1980s, and it's absolutely chocker full of scientific references. It's just amazing, and I'm going to read you some of it here. This is good stuff. For example, large muscle mass exercises such as Olympic lifts, Kramer et al. 92, the deadlift, Fahey et al. 76, and the jump squat, Volek et al. 97, have been shown to produce significant elevations in testosterone. Not all resistance exercise protocols increase testosterone. The following exercise variables can acutely increase serum testosterone concentrations in men after resistance exercise workouts. Large muscle group exercises, e.g. deadlift, power clean, squat. Heavy resistance, 85 to 95% of your 1 rep max. So your 1 rep max is the maximum you can lift, or the maximum amount of weight you can move with one type of exercise. For example, 1 kilogram, I can do this like many times. That is not my 1 rep max. If I can only do that once, and that's enough, and I can't do it in the second one, that's my 1 rep max. And then they go on to say, training volume may have an impact on receptor down or up regulation. Comparing 1 set of 10 rep max to 6 sets of 10 rep max in the squat, investigators observed significant elevations in serum testosterone with the multiple set protocol, but not the single set protocol. So that's very, very interesting. So what they're saying here in this book is that essentially we need to do full body exercises. We need to approach our maximum in terms of the weight that we can do, and we need to do multiple sets. And this is the best way to increase testosterone. When you do exercise like this, you see an acute response in testosterone. You'll see a response in muscle protein synthesis uptake. You'll get stronger, you'll increase muscle mass and all the benefits that come with that. And what we can see over the years is that it actually increases your resting testosterone as well. So you're just going to feel happier and more motivated and have more drive and just feel more like a human being, like a normal human being all of the time. So it's really, really important. So if you're going to do it properly, and hope that's some useful tips there.